Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Halo Wars. Now, this game is an interesting one. It's one I played when I was younger on the Xbox 360 because this is one of only two instances I'm aware of where a company was actually able to successfully make an RTS for the console and make it work. Generally, tactical controls and strategy on consoles during the 360 and PS3 eras did not work. It started to get better in recent years. We've had a bunch of the Paradox Grand Strategy games come out on the consoles, which apparently work very well. I haven't tried any of those. PC gamer for life here. After a few experiences with console, other than maybe a Nintendo system so I can play the exclusives, I don't really do console. But yeah, this was a weird one because they actually managed to make a strategy game work on console, which is not something you really expect to see. The unfortunate thing with that is they didn't just put this on console, they made it a 360 exclusive. Meaning if you didn't own an Xbox 360, you could not play it. Fortunately, as you can probably judge, just based off the fact you are looking at this screen, this game is on PC now. In fact, it's been on PC for about 8 years now. I don't remember when exactly I bought it, but it's been on PC for a while. This is one that I always had a good deal of fun with at the time. So I figure it's about time I give this a blast and play around a little with Halo Wars and see what the interface and everything is like. I won't bother with the tutorial. Despite what the gameplay I show off on this channel would lead you to believe, I am actually somewhat competent when it comes to real-time strategy games. They're tied with the CRPG genre for my most enjoyed video game genre of all time, after all. So I damn well better know what I'm doing, right? Anyways, I'm going to do a new campaign. And no, I will not play the
Captain's
tutorial.
Report, February 4th, 2531. 5 years. 5 long years.
Always appreciated
That's
being
how
able
long
to
it takes to
drag
harvest that.
cursor off map. Off screen, rather, like that.
At first it was going well. Then setback after setback. Loss after loss. Made what was going to be a quick and decisive win into 5 years of hell. Of course, that's all Harvest is today. It's hell down there. But now it's ours again.
Yeah, Halo Wars. I really should have played this on here sooner. I really should have. if the copyright gods of YouTube decide to claim this video for the Halo music, I am going to be so pissed. Probably less of a chance than with Star Wars, though, to be fair.
Serena, status.
Which does not make me look forward to when I eventually do the
Prep for pod launches, bring
Galactic
systems
Battlegrounds game on this channel.
Harvest
I'm probably going to have to remove all the Star Wars music or deal with the copyrights.
Warthogs can't get through, but foot soldiers can. Get this thing down and we'll come a-running.
Okay.
I got the target. Moving in.
Target the power source.
Yeah, can't bring in the vehicles, but we got plenty of infantry.
We'll get
We're
them.
on it.
Get tactical, Marines. That thing is too strong. Use grenades.
Okay.
Ready. Yes!
We're going.
Right.
On the way. Grenade on my mark.
And
Grenade. Do it.
again.
Barriers down. Let's do this, gentlemen. Open fire.
Okay.
Got it.
Air support en route, Sergeant. They'll take out the armor. The rest is yours.
Well, I didn't know it was my birthday and Christmas all at once, Captain. Much appreciated.
Enemy engagement.
Ace the way.
Got it. I'll get them.
Got you.
Let's get it. On the target.
And
You bet.
go. These guys just do not know when to call it quits.
Serena, we need to re-establish Alpha Base before we can proceed with the mission.
Captain, the base power system is offline and a lockdown protocol is in effect. If we rebuild, the lockdown will end and the doors will open.
Okay. Time
Projection for new base
to
location
do some
ready.
Base construction, eh? Okay. The cursor, eh? Right. There is base building, with it being an RTS, but it's a lot more specific than most real-time strategy games. You can only put your buildings in preset
The base is up and running
specified
again.
spots.
We need supply pads built so I can send down materials.
These little things here are the only places you can put buildings, essentially. I'm pretty sure there's a good chance you can
The
probably
command
add
center is
more of them
online, but
later.
it can't house Marines. We'll need a barracks to call in the troops.
Yeah. That's another reason why I didn't bother with the tutorial. I know how to play RTS games already, and there's a sort of quasi-micro tutorial built in.
We need to establish a larger military presence on the ground.
Yep. And honestly, the wheel still being there might not make a ton of sense from the perspective of
Marines, good to go.
that this is a PC
Marines
game.
reporting for duty. Moving.
But if you think of it from the perspective that there's
Moving.
it wasn't totally ported and rebuilt for
constructing buildings and
PC
upgrading
from the
them where you
ground
can.
up.
The
Or
lockdown is
anything.
lifted and the front gate is opening.
Then it kind
I've
of makes
highlighted
sense.
the area where Sergeant Forge found the structure.
Whereas we need more power to build reactors, so I can put down a reactor now. Yeah, that's where he found our thing. We'll need to get ourselves some more troops.
Reactor complete.
I'm going to need a second reactor. Yeah. If we want the ability to
Reactor complete.
call up some troops.
More resources required. More resources required.
Yeah.
Flamethrower, fuel
Right.
ready.
Yeah, that's the other thing. You don't really do
Good to go.
resource gathering in the conventional sense,
Moving.
because it kind of just gathers.
Flamethrower, ready to burn.
They flow in at a steady pace depending on how many resource gathering buildings you've put up.
Flamethrower ready, sir. Moving.
Which is an interesting way to do things, honestly.
Marines on the ground, sir.
Fortress. Oh. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. If you upgrade the size of your base, it'll give you more slots to build in. More sensible, honestly.
Vehicle depot complete.
Okay. I could build a Scorpion if we wanted a tank, but we don't really got the resources to do that right now. The new blood, and we can have more Marines per squad. So let's do that. And get another squad of Marines. Because I want to get some more infantry. Where we going? Thanks. That's another thing I find kind of interesting with this game.
Rolling.
It's one of the few RTS games that I've played where
New blood. Research.
and yeah, there's new blood. I'm saying
Marines, good to go.
it's one of the few where you actually recruit standard human units. I mean, StarCraft does that obviously, but most of the sci-fi based games of this sort, which you build mechs and robots and stuff instead. But this one, you're just recruiting regular dudes into the army, which is kind of an interesting take.
Marines reporting for duty.
And yeah, I'm just essentially getting us to our unit cap before we go out.
Flamethrower, ready to burn.
That was the idea, but apparently that's actually harder to do than I thought. Let's get another vehicle though, at the very least. And some more infantry.
Good to go. Marines, hoorah!
We got a good number, I think.
Attacking!
And
Attacking!
Get flame on that target.
our optional kill jackals thing is going reasonably okay, though.
Attacking!
We're on it.
Rolling!
let's move forward.
Here we come.
If the Covenant detonate those explosives, our mission here is over. Get to the detonator.
Alright, that thing they wanted to kablooey.
All units.
Attacking!
All units.
Okay.
Attacking! Attacking!
Now take out the detonator, if you would.
All units. Enemy engagement.
Okay. Fortunately, we basically got this. That detonator is not gonna be a problem. It's also not gonna stop me from recruiting more Marines. Even if I technically don't need to.
We're ready, sir. We're going in!
There we go.
Good work. Prepare for new orders.
In the
Alpha Base,
meantime,
this is Bravo 29, heavy inbound. I've got the professor aboard.
Marines ready, sir.
yep. We didn't have to kill all of them. We won it anyways. That's a pretty typical RTS thing. To have the first couple of missions be kind of easy to ease you into things. No pun intended. Then ramp up the difficulty later. Not really surprised by that at all.
Sergeant, is this what the aliens were after?
Seems so, ma'am. They sure paid a price trying to defend it. All quiet now. Hey, what are you doing?
Nothing ventured.
Being an idiot
Nothing
scientist who is going to cause us more problems than she'll solve, probably.
Now that's not what I expected.
Well, well. We have guests.
Remove this filth. Take cover.
These guys just don't know when to quit.
Yeah. Don't think we're winning this one
We're gonna need a little bit
without help.
This is Forge. We've been ambushed at the relic site. I'm pinned down with Anders. We've taken heavy losses. We need reinforcements now.
Sergeant, Alpha Base won't be able to respond in time. We've got Grizzlies inbound from Spirit of Fire. Hold on down there.
Well, well. Bringing in the big guns, eh?
Ah, grizzly tanks. Forge's pet
Don't
project.
mind if I do. His pet project is tanks. Why am I not surprised?
Fueled up and rolling. Tank on the move. Online and rolling. Firing on target. Engage. Firing, yes sir. On it.
Yeah.
Attacking.
This is going better than I assumed.
Here we go.
Really?
Firing on target. About time. I was down on my last clip.
Grizzlies. Well, at least I know how to repair them.
I made a few improvements. My own special upgrades.
Okay.
Cover me. I'm pulling
Nice.
back with Anders.
Oh, that's nothing.
Watch those doors. Looks like company's coming.
Shouldn't open my mouth. Really should not.
All units.
They're on it.
All units.
Okay.
Moving out.
Everyone get back on the bridge.
All units.
Got it. The bridge is operational.
All units.
Okay.
Units.
Let's do this.
Well then.
Game over.
Those grunts are carrying explosives. Look out. Moving out. I'm going.
Yeah.
No problem. I'm there. You got it.
Took that thing out. Happy days. Happy days.
You got it.
Yeah, like I was saying a while back, generally these missions where it's just commanding preset units and you don't really have an option to get reinforcements, a lot of times I'll just find them to be annoying.
Hunters! There's too many!
But
We need to make a run for the exit!
this game, at the very least, seems to do a pretty good job of it most of the time,
Sergeant Ford, we got
from
your
what I
back.
remember.
Get Anders out of here.
Yeah, and
Moving
that
out.
that takes care of that.
Get to the LC.
I mean, I could just sit here to try and
I'm there. You got it.
get the kills for that extra bonus or whatever, but I don't actually care about that, to be honest.
All units.
Forge here. We made it. Ready for extraction.
That takes care of that then.
Good work. Professor, I want to be briefed on your findings as soon as you're on board.
That's mission 3 in the bag. But actually, I think I'm gonna leave it here. I feel like this is a good little showing of this game, and it's some good fun. Like, I've definitely played real-time strategy games that I enjoy more, but I don't have anything bad to say about this one per se. I like what they've done with it. It's a decent enough PC port, even if they didn't go all the way. And some of the building interface is definitely more designed for console than for PC. I can definitely see that. But I don't exactly have anything to complain about. And I will probably be playing some more of this game here on the channel in the future, though I don't know exactly when, because there are other things that I'm more interested in playing before that. Anyways, if you've enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to see more like this. And if you have any ideas for games you'd like to see from me in the future, leave them down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.